Welcome back, everyone. If you thought The Bold and the Beautiful couldn't possibly get any crazier, this week's episodes proved us all wrong. The show delivered one bombshell after another, and honestly, I'm still trying to process everything that happened. Let's start with the revelation that has completely changed the game. Dylan's explosive confession. For months, viewers have been trying to figure out who Dylan really is. Was she simply a struggling young woman trying to survive after a difficult past? Or was there always something much bigger hiding beneath the surface? This week, we finally got an answer. In one of the most emotional scenes we've seen in a long time, Dylan confessed to Will that she is actually ELECTRA'S long-lost sister. Let that sink in for a moment. The woman everyone believed was an outsider has been connected to ELECTRA by blood all along. The confession didn't happen in a glamorous mansion or a boardroom confrontation. Instead, it unfolded on a quiet shoreline, with Dylan finally breaking under the weight of guilt and regret. And what makes this revelation even more heartbreaking is how it all began. According to Dylan, she wasn't the mastermind behind the deception. She claims she was recruited and manipulated before she ever had the chance to meet ELECTRA naturally. Now the question becomes, is Dylan a victim, or is she still hiding something? That's the mystery viewers are debating right now. Will's impossible decision. Will Spencer suddenly finds himself carrying a secret that could destroy multiple lives. If he tells ELECTRA the truth, her entire world could be shattered overnight. If he stays silent, he allows the deception to continue. Either way, someone gets hurt. What makes the situation even more complicated is Will's growing sympathy for Dylan. He sees her guilt. He sees her struggle. And unlike many others, he doesn't immediately view her as the villain. That emotional conflict could become a major problem for his relationship with ELECTRA. Ivy's role in the chaos. If Dylan's version of events is accurate, then Ivy may have become one of the most dangerous manipulators currently on the canvas. Rather than helping reconnect two sisters, she allegedly turned Dylan into a weapon. That's a huge distinction. One path leads to healing, the other leads to exploitation. The irony is that Ivy appears convinced she's still controlling the situation. Meanwhile, Dylan's conscience is beginning to take over, and that could make Ivy's entire plan collapse. The fashion war turns ugly. While family secrets are exploding, the battle between the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers continues escalating. And here's where things become truly shocking. If the allegations surrounding the Logan fashion launch are true, then this feud has crossed into territory we've never seen before. We're no longer talking about stolen designs. We're no longer talking about corporate sabotage. We're talking about a public health disaster. Customers collapsing during a major fashion event would transform a business rivalry into a criminal investigation. The consequences would be enormous: lawsuits, arrests, financial ruin, and perhaps most importantly, permanent damage to reputations that took decades to build. Is hope really gone? Then came the cliffside confrontation. Soap opera fans know one universal rule: never assume someone is dead, especially when water is involved. Hope's fall looked devastating, but television history has taught viewers to remain skeptical. Until a body is found and multiple characters confirm the death, there is always room for survival, rescue, mistaken identity, or even memory loss. Would any longtime soap viewer really be surprised? Probably not. Still, if Hope survives, the emotional fallout from the incident could be just as dramatic as the fall itself. The Luna mystery deepens. Another storyline generating major discussion is Luna's upcoming paternity test. Viewers have already witnessed enough twists, lies, and fake DNA results over the years to know that nothing is guaranteed. Every time a soap introduces a paternity mystery, fans immediately begin looking for alternate possibilities. Could the obvious answer be correct? Absolutely. Could there be another shocking twist waiting around the corner? Also absolutely. That's exactly why these storylines continue to work. Final thoughts. What makes this week so fascinating is that nearly every major character is operating in shades of gray. Dylan may have lied, but she also appears genuinely remorseful. Will wants to do the right thing, but there may be no right answer. Ivy believes she's protecting her interests, but her methods are increasingly questionable. And the corporate war between powerful families continues pushing people toward decisions they may never be able to take back. The biggest question now is simple: what happens when all of these secrets finally collide? Because they will. And when they do, Los Angeles may never be the same again. What do you think? Is Dylan a victim of manipulation or a master strategist playing a long game? Should Will tell Elektra the truth immediately? And if Hope survived, how do you think she'll return? Leave your theories below, and let's discuss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more bold and the beautiful breakdowns and spoilers.